There are certain moments in life when everything around you feels loud, chaotic, or uncertain. Yet something deep inside you whispers, "Don't move. Pay attention. This part matters." If you're hearing that right now, stay with me. Not casually, fully, because this message was shaped for a specific kind of person. Someone who's been fighting battles no one sees, carrying weight no one knows about, and pushing forward even when their strength felt like it was running on fumes. Before we go any further, let me be clear. There's something toward the end of this video that ties everything together. A piece you'll want to hear, because it may be the shift you didn't realize you were ready for. So give yourself permission to listen all the way through. Not for me, for you. For a long time now, you've been moving through life with a quiet kind of determination. You show up even when it's hard. You keep going even when the road feels endless. And maybe lately you've wondered if anyone notices the effort you've been pouring into simply staying afloat. But there's something I want you to hold on to from the very start. What you've been pushing through has not been wasted. None of it. You've walked through seasons where you felt stretched thin emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. You've had days when you held yourself together on the outside while feeling close to falling apart on the inside. You've carried responsibilities people assume are easy for you, even though they've cost you more than anyone realizes. And somewhere along the way, you learned to be strong, even when you felt anything but. And here's the truth. Being strong all the time is exhausting. Even the most resilient hearts need reminders. Even the calmest spirits need encouragement. Even the bravest people need moments where they can breathe and remember who they are beyond the pressure they're under. If something inside you is already resonating, pause for just a moment. Take a breath and listen. Because right here, right now, this is your reminder that your perseverance has meaning. Your endurance has purpose. The challenges you've been facing are not signals that you're failing. They're indicators that you're growing, and growth rarely feels comfortable in the moment. You've likely noticed that life has been asking a lot of you lately, maybe too much. There are days when the weight feels heavier than usual and the path feels unclear. But these are also the moments when your character is being strengthened in ways you won't fully see until later. Let me tell you something important while we're still early enough for it to land deeply. If any part of this message is connecting with your spirit, tap the like button and drop a comment. Not as a favor, but as a way of grounding yourself in what you're feeling right now. Sometimes acknowledging what resonates helps organize your thoughts and gives your mind permission to hold on to hope more firmly. Think of it as choosing clarity over confusion and alignment over overwhelm. Now, let's go a layer deeper. You may be walking through situations that feel delayed, dreams that haven't taken shape yet, opportunities that haven't opened, changes you've been hoping to see but haven't witnessed. It's easy to interpret delay as denial, but the two are not the same. Delay often means preparation. It means things are being arranged behind the scenes, even when nothing looks different on the surface. And if you've been feeling overlooked, misunderstood, or unseen, I want you to hear this clearly. You have not been forgotten. Your journey still matters. Your prayers still matter. Your effort still matters. Faith isn't just built in the moments of breakthrough. It's strengthened in the long stretches where progress is quiet and internal. You've grown in ways you haven't even recognized yet. You've become wiser, steadier, more discerning. You've learned what to let go of and what deserves to stay. You've learned the difference between waiting and wasting time. And even on the days when you felt weak, your spirit kept standing. That, in itself, is victory. You may not realize it, but you're entering a season where clarity will begin replacing confusion. Strength will begin replacing exhaustion. Peace will begin replacing the heaviness that's been sitting on your chest for far too long. It won't happen all at once, but you will feel the shift. And you'll notice something else. Your perspective is changing. What used to defeat you no longer has the same power. What used to scare you doesn't hold the same weight. What used to break you now teaches you. Your growth has made you stronger than you think. Now, before we reach the core of this message, there's something important I need to tell you. If you've been searching for direction or reassurance, the most meaningful part of this entire video is near the end. Don't miss it. Stay with me, because the piece that ties this all together is coming. For now, let's focus on the present moment. You've been carrying old fears, old doubts, old versions of yourself that no longer fit who you're becoming. You don't need to keep living from a place shaped by past mistakes, past disappointments, or past wounds. You are allowed to grow beyond the person you once had to be. You are allowed to step into a quieter, stronger, more confident version of yourself. And that brings me to something essential. Subscribing to this channel isn't just about following content, it's about staying connected to messages that support your growth, your peace, and your spiritual strength. If that feels meaningful to you, hit subscribe and share this video with someone who might need a reminder that they're not walking alone. When you do, you're not only investing in your own progress, you're helping someone else breathe a little easier too. That's a powerful kind of generosity. Now, let's talk about the part you've been waiting for, the moment that ties everything together. Here's the truth you may not have said out loud. You're standing at a turning point. Not a dramatic, mystical one, but a real one, a human one, a faith-filled one. A moment where you finally stop shrinking yourself to fit old expectations and start stepping into a life aligned with who you truly are and who you're becoming. This season of your life is inviting you into three things: clarity, courage, and commitment. Clarity to see yourself honestly, courage to take the next step even if it's uncomfortable, commitment to keep going even when growth feels slow. You don't need a sign to prove you're capable of change. You don't need a miracle to validate your worth. You don't need anyone's permission to move forward. You simply need to believe that your story isn't finished, and it isn't. Your future isn't waiting for perfection. It's waiting for participation, and you're ready, more ready than you realize. Let this moment be the shift. Let this message be the reminder. Let this day be the one where you decide to move forward with faith, strength, and a renewed sense of who you are. The rest of your story hasn't been written yet, and the part you're stepping into, it has the potential to be more meaningful, more peaceful, and more purposeful than anything behind you. Keep going. You're closer than you think, and you're stronger than you know.